Good evening, everybody. This is Eric of Eric Sports Cards Dover. Sorry about the hour delay here in getting this break started. Just ran into a real mess trying to pick up some gifts this evening at Walmart. So, anyway, we are home. We're here ready to go with this break. This is the 2014 Topps Platinum Football. This is a 12-box case, 20 packs per box. And we're going to just pretty much dig right into this as soon as we possibly can. Real quickly, though, if you've never done a break with us before and you'd like to buy into our breaks, the website is www.dovercards.foramotion.com. If you have any questions, how we do our breaks, if you'd like just anything you'd like to ask about what we do, what's expected, how we do it, you can email me at dovercards@gmail.com. If you'd like to join our email distribution list, also send me an email to that address and I'll add you on. That'll let you know when we're having any special sales, when we start any new listings for breaks, that type of thing. All our breaks are first come, first serve. So once we list a break for sale, it's really whoever gets to it first. That's who gets the team. And that's about it. We're gonna not go into too much more. We're just gonna get this started. So we have our case here, all sealed up. Get it open here in just a minute, and we'll start opening the cases and the packs as quickly as we can. Well, I'm not sure. I'd say no. I don't remember them getting fed. Yes, they did. All right, we're just going to leave these boxes like this. I'll just give you an idea. That's the cover. A little glare here, but one autograph patch and 2 rookie autographs per box. So it's 3 autographs in every box. So we'll get 36 autographs out of here. Should be a nice break, hopefully. And we're going to go ahead and get right into this. Box number 1. That's the inside of the box. It's, one pack fell out there, but get myself a little bit more backed off here. All right. The blue are just a thicker, they kind of call them like a decoy. Kind of that way people searching packs may not have quite an easy time picking out the hits. All right. Let's see if any of these are serial numbered as I go. These are the first packs I'm opening up, so just trying to get a feel for what we have here. All right, we'll get ourselves situated, get into this a little bit, and hopefully find some nice cards for everybody. Again, not serial numbered, but an Andre Williams. first autograph is going to be a Connor Shaw for the Browns. This was nearly a complete sellout. I think the only team we had left was the Titans. All right. Odell Beckham, number 81 out of 125. One of my favorite rookies this year. Really showed some amazing talent and ability so far this year. So I think he has a chance to just be a real superstar coming down the road. So nice hit there. We're going to get a redemption card here at the end. Autographed rookie STS Refractor, Jerick McKinnon. I believe that's the Vikings. I'm not 100% sure. Tom Savage there. He finally playing a little bit for the Texans, who've lost 2 or 3 quarterbacks this year already with injuries. So we've seen all of our autographed cards already in this box. Hopefully we don't see a whole lot of redemption cards. And we get a Derek Carr die cut. I don't see any serial number, but we'll set that aside. It's the only die cut we've seen so far. And here we get a, hard to read the front of those, Kadeem Carey, numbered 46 and 99. So it should be a fairly quick break, be able to get through everything, because there's not a lot of cards per pack, and we only have 20 packs per box. So shouldn't take us too long. This is our third case of the day today. We did 2 Bowman draft picks and prospects earlier today, the hobby version, and we'll get a recap up on that probably tomorrow morning. I was hoping to do it today, but it's just been crazy running around. We got a Sammy Watkins die cut. Oh, I was wondering, felt like it was a thick pack, but it was 2 packs. Looks like we have a redemption card. Autograph blue refractor patch, Paul Richardson. That would be the Seahawks. Looks like we're going to be heavy on the redemptions. We got another one coming up here. Autograph rookie refractor, Clinton Dix for the Packers. Let's see, what did we get so far? 1, 2, 2 of our autographs, I think, in this box so far. So we should have one more. Hopefully it's not another redemption. Blake Bortles there. Again, I want to apologize for the late start. Just ran into some things. Here's our autograph card. Let's take a look. Rob Blanchflower. Shouldn't be that hard to say. Blanchflower for the Steelers, tight end. So we've gotten our 3 hits already from this box and still have about half of it to go. So left coming up, we still have 2 cases of Bowman Sterling football. So hopefully be breaking Monday or Tuesday. And then Wednesday, the top Triple Threads football releases. We did just do another price cut on that today. So if you haven't seen it, go to the website, www.dovercards.4emotion.com, and check out the new prices there. May only be maybe another one decent price break, and then maybe a small one yet left in that. Another Odell Beckham there. What?
I told you, she tried to break the lintel in half and it like crumbled.
Oh, well, just.
So then you found a half that was already existing.
Okay, nothing serial numbered there. Okay. Moving into box number 3 here. Let's see what we got here. Take a look. We got a Tom Savage, but here we have a it should be Jimmy Garoppolo, numbered 27 out of 125. So nice hit for the Patriots. Antonio Richardson for the Vikings, autograph card. Sammy Watkins there. All right. Glad to see we got some live viewers with us tonight. Thank you guys for joining us. Devontae Adams die cut for the Packers. All right, so we got 2 of our autographs here out of box number 3. Still 1 to go. A little surprised we aren't seeing more serial numbered cards. I thought there'd be. I was kind of expecting to see a few more than what we've seen so far. And we get a Jordan Lynch for the Bears, numbered to 99. Autograph card. I think I finally had some luck with fantasy football. My team today just made it into the, well, won the first round of the playoffs and making it into the championship game for next week. Johnny Manziel. Okay. There's a chance I had heard that they've, and maybe this is official now, I hadn't seen it, but they may have canceled the NFL Players Association, the Rookie Premier Series. We had sold a few teams for that break, so if you did make a purchase in that break and already paid, we can either use that as a credit toward something else or just refund you your money on it. Cody Latimer die cut. And we get a Brandon Coleman for the Saints. Autograph rookie card. And we got a patch auto coming here for the Bears, Kadeem Carey. And I don't see a serial number on it at all, so just a base patch auto. Nice card though. For the Bears with a couple hits. And I'm sure the Bears sold very inexpensive. There are certain teams when they're not in much demand, we drop the price pretty low, so some people get some good deals on some of those. 24 of 99, Will Clark for the Bengals. That should be our third autograph out of this box. And about 4 or 5 packs left in this box. Okay. Okay, box number 5. Time for some big hits here. Let's see, we got a patch auto coming here. Should be Dre Archer for the Steelers. Not serial numbered, but nice hit for the Steelers. And a Darquez Denard for the Bengals. So already that quickly, we've hit 2 of our autographs in this box. Eric Ebron, die cut for the Lions. So this was a very heavy week for breaks. It may take me a little bit of time to try to get caught up with sorting and shipping. I do have the jumbo case pretty much sorted. But the 2 cases from this morning, we'll be working on those, and then this case tonight, try to get these done pretty quickly. So we can get them out to y'all as quick as possible. Nice. Khalil Mack, numbered 4 out of 10. That's a nice low number hit right there. Seems to be having a very solid rookie year. I haven't seen him play too much. I've seen a couple Raiders games. And what I saw, he seemed to be pretty active. So that's real nice. 4 out of 10 on a Khalil Mack. And we go with the Giants, Andre Williams. So we've hit a Odell Beckham and now an Andre Williams with the Giants. So 2 nice autographs for them. All right, we're already at box 6 already. First 2 boxes. I go through it in my head here, and I don't think a whole lot of big hits. We had an Odell Beckham autograph in there. Antonio Richardson. I think it's our second one for him. Connor Shaw, we had Odell Beckham. Jerick McKinnon. Paul Richardson. HaHa Clinton Dix. And then Rob Blanchflower. I think they were our autographs for the first 2 boxes. I'm pretty sure that should be the group right there of the first 2 boxes. No problem. My pleasure. Johnny Manziel. Eric Ebron. Let's see. Numbered to 125. Looks like 82 out of 125. And then tomorrow morning, I'll be able to do a recap on this break, and I'll also do a recap on getting another patch autograph here. I thought we just had one of those. Numbered 7 out of 125. Austin Seferian Jenkins. Just had the Eric Ebron, I thought, in this box as well. That's 2 in this box. Usually 1 per box. Looks like we're going to get a redemption as well. That in the back. Rookie blue refractor. Another haha Clinton Dix. That's our second one of those. I wonder if that got in there. And they may have both been blue refractors. I don't know, but 2 in that case so far. Kelvin Benjamin also had a nice rookie year. And last pack for box number 6. Okay. Go into box 7 here. Okay, so halfway through already. Gonna start off right with a patch autograph here. Number 18 of 125, Austin Seferian-Jenkins again. Didn't we just see that a couple seconds ago? We sure did. So, getting a little bit of repetition already in this case, which is good for the person who owns those teams, but for the rest of us, or the rest of you guys, I'm Cyril Richardson for the Bills. Jordan Matthews for the Eagles, die cut. And we get a J.J. Watt platinum die cut. Again, I don't see a serial number on it anywhere unless I'm missing it. But first one we've seen like that. I think the only Bills hit we had just went by a couple seconds ago. Thought we had Sammy Watkins just in a die cut. I don't think we had anything serial numbered or autographed. And then what was it? Cyril Richardson. I think we just had that autograph. Revving up. Well, let's see if we can get you an autograph there for the Bills, Rev Ted. See what we can do for you. Maybe a Sammy Watkins would be good. For the Titans, we got a Daquan Jones autograph, obviously. All right, let's keep it going here. We need to get some big hits. Time to start seeing some of the top draft picks now. All right, patch auto. Another Eric Ebron. Seen a couple Eric Ebron now. The Lions with a couple hits, the Bears with a couple, the Buccaneers with a couple hits. And back to the Bears again. Kadeem Carey for the Bears. So the Bears doing very well for a team that really probably sold at a very inexpensive price. Got a Trey Mason die cut. I think, if I'm not mistaken, we're still looking for one more autograph in this box. We're looking for a Landry now. We're looking for Johnny Manziel. Oh, looks like we're getting another patch auto. Oh, just a patch. Numbered 14/68. Devontae Adams for the Packers. Yeah, I didn't get to see any of the Browns games, so you guys are saying Johnny didn't look good, huh? They need a little magic, I agree. Well, that's not magic, but James White for the Patriots. All right, last pack. All right, this is the box. You asked for some magic. I think this is going to be the one. Let's get something nice out of here. Start filling some requests here. You guys got some needs. I got to make sure I get you what you need here. A Teddy Bridgewater die cut. Okay, let's see. We got a redemption card coming. You got an autographed rookie black refractor patch. Carlos Hyde for the 49ers. Not too bad. Hasn't done an awful lot this year, but guy with some potential. Isaiah Burse for the Broncos. Got hurt today? Did not know that. Like I said, he was out most of the day. Didn't see really much football at all. Yeah, that's a shame. That's actually how I broke my leg playing football. Just a pickup game with friends. Got my leg underneath me. The whole pile fell back on me and snapped. Pretty much knew it was broke the minute it happened. Yeah, I was surprised when I broke my leg. It actually broke the small bone in the back of the leg and then 2 places on my ankle. And it was not nearly as horrendously painful as I thought it was going to be. I didn't get up and walk, though. I was like, heck with that. I'm not in pain, call an ambulance and let them take me. Ended up in a cast up almost all the way up to my hip. Not a good way to go through your 21st birthday. But the pain healed up nicely with a little help of tequila that night. Well, it's funny, that game we were playing that day, a couple people were getting hurt. I'm making jokes, just lighthearted, trying to make them feel better because they weren't seriously hurt. And we get a Brandon Cooks for the Saints, numbered to 150. And I was joking with him. I said, well, I'm not trying to be mean. If I get hurt, I hope you guys make me laugh too. That's pretty much, broke my leg. And I said, oh, I broke my leg. And somebody's like, yeah, I heard it. And they start joking around. They're like, well, if you get up and walk across the goal line, we'll give you the touchdown. And I kind of looked how far it was. I'm like, nah, that's okay. But that's what friends are for, All right, so on an ad, the last couple autographs we had were Brandon Cooks, Isaiah Burse, and the Carlos Hyde redemption card. Just 3 boxes left. We need to get you guys some cards out of here. Got a Michael Sam die cut for the Rams. All right, the big box has to be coming in here somewhere. We get the big hits. Only got these 3 boxes to go. We need some quality autographs here, some nice low numbered autographs. Got several requests I got to fill here yet before we end this break. We need a Landry, we need a Watkins, even a Johnny Manziel we need. We're going to get a redemption for somebody. Davante Adams, so Green Bay again. Green refractor patch. Top of my head, I don't know if that's serial number 2, but I think it is a little bit lower number. And we get a Zach Mettenberg for the Titans, who's now, I believe, out for the year. See what we got coming up here, numbered to 68. We got Devonta Freeman, 9 of 68, jumbo patch for the Falcons. If I'm not mistaken, I think we still have one more autograph coming yet. Here we go. Let's see what this redemption card brings. Rookie Pulsar, refractor. Marquise Lee. That's a pretty nice hit there. Not that he had a fantastic year so far, but again, another guy with a lot of talent. And I think the Pulsars are numbered pretty low. I don't know exactly what it was, but I thought it was a pretty low number. I'm going to say 15 or 25. And last pack for box number 10. Alright. Got just 2 boxes left. Still not too late. We can get to hopefully get you guys some hits. Yeah, more redemptions than this than I was hoping for. I'd say we've gotten at least 8 probably redemptions out of this case so far. I'm not positive, but I think it's somewhere in that ballpark area. All right. Coming down the wire, we got to get something big. And number to 99, Devonta Freeman again for the Falcons. Seems like our lower priced teams have done pretty well in this break. Falcons, the Lions, the Bears. Jaguars get a Stephen Morris. All right, back from break, you may have missed just a couple things. The Devonta Freeman, number to 99, green parallel, and Stephen Morris, autograph card for the Jaguars. I think those would be all you missed. We're coming down the stretch here. We need those big hits in here somewhere. Another Devonta Freeman. That's a die cut. Maybe we'll save that Sammy Watkins for our last hit today. And we go back to Eric Ebron, numbered to 99 for the Lions. So Lions with another hit. Lions, Bears, Falcons seem to be dominating this break. Packers have done pretty well. It's like a NFC Central case, or NFC North, not Central. Heck is Central. Last pack in box number 11. Question is, do we save the best box for last, or is that going to be just like the rest of them have been? Box number 12. This is our hope right here. It all lies in this box. I wish it were that simple. Just say, here, I'll take a box or a case heavy in this. That'd work out nice. This definitely seemed though like a NFC North kind of case. All right, this is numbered 1 of 5. This is another team that sold very, very cheap, I'm sure. Get a Ryan Matthews, 1 of 5 for the Chargers. Very nice looking card. That just helped the Chargers out right there. Sure, that took care of the cost of that team. And we go to the Vikings with a Jason Verrett. We have just one autograph left, it looks like. It was a Ryan Matthews for the Chargers, numbered 1 of 5. Definitely would have been the case to buy up all the low-priced teams in. Sometimes I think that's a good strategy. You can buy a lot of low-priced teams, eat those up, not really risk much, and 1 or 2 hits and you're in pretty good shape. You don't get the really big ones because there aren't really big ones, but sometimes it's a good way to protect yourself when you're buying some other teams. All right, this is it. We're down to our last half a box or so. Maybe 1 autograph left, I think. Jadeveon Clowney, die cut. Nice. Very nice for the Giants. Odell Beckham, numbered 4/10. That's a nice card. Not autographed, but still. Like I said, I like Odell Beckham, one of my favorite rookies this year. Alright, last couple packs here. I thought we still had one more autograph to get, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not 100% sure. Might end up being, release is Wednesday. Might end up being Thursday night, though. And we go to the Jets. Taj Boyd. So not an exciting end as I was hoping it would be. A nice Beckham card, though, 4/10. And that should be the last autograph here in this. And that is it. So thank you guys all very much. We have the Bowman Sterling coming up this week. Should be possibly Tuesday. And then the Topps Triple Threads football. Hopefully that will be Thursday. I will get y'all definites on times and dates, depending on what my schedule looks like for the week. Thank you for buying into this break and for being here live. I appreciate it very much. Again, anybody wants to buy into our breaks in the future, it's www.dovercards.forumotion.com. If you have any questions on what we do or how we do it, just email me at dovercards@gmail.com. Again, thank you all so much. Have a great night. And if you're not back on with us live, have a Merry Christmas if I don't get to chat with you before then. Thank you very much.